Hi everybody, welcome back to another CYT-Crypto episode. My name is Stephen Aitchison and today we're going to be looking at MetaWars. And we're going to be looking at the MetaWars chart. Now I know this has just come out the other day, but we can still get some useful information from the chart. It's been open for 4 days now, so it is and it has formed some kind of support and resistance areas. So we can look at the very basics of this. So let's dive into the chart just now. This is where it's at the moment. Okay. So we have here just your kind of naked chart. What we're going to do, we've got the EMA cross as well. So I like to look at the 7 and the 21 EMA kind of lines here. And we can see that the 7 EMA line is still above the 21 EMA line, which is good. It's not come down. And I expected a bigger sell-off than this, to be honest. So we're going to take a look at the kind of support areas. We'll do a traffic light chart. And so we'll do the support and resistances. Support here, I said at the very beginning, we're finding support round about the 21 cents area. So we're going to move it to round about, just here, 21 cents, and that's going to be the red line. So that's your support. We don't want to fall below that line. Now, previously, what we had here was resistance. So we've seen resistance round about there. So it's broken through that resistance now. So where is resistance at the moment? We're going to put the new resistance here. So this is the kind of all-time closing high, and this is on a 2-hour chart as well. So we're going to say 76 cents. So that would be 100x from where it came, but with that, it's still got good market capitalization as well. So this resistance here has now become support. You can see we've come down to that and bounced off that a couple of times, and we're bouncing back up. So the next area of resistance is looking like 76 cents. We need this line to hold, the 55 cent line, and that's going to be the new support for it. And we need to break through the 76 cents if we're going to go higher than that as well. So it's looking good from a traffic light kind of lines point of view with the support and resistances. You can see here we've crossed the 7 EMA, has crossed over the 21 EMA already, and it's staying above that line. As long as we stay above that as well, that's obviously bullish as well. So it's looking good at the moment. So where could we be if we think this is going to go higher? So what we'll do is we'll use the Fibonacci trend-based extension, and we'll put it down. We'll start at around about the 20 cents area here, put it up to here, and bring it down to the bottom there. So where can we expect it to go from here? This is just based on the Fibonacci extension. I like using that. I like the Fibonacci retracement tool as well. And we'll just pull this down a bit. Bring this down. So the first line we're really looking to go to is the 1.618 area. So that's $1.61. That's kind of what I'm looking at shorter term, $1.61. But first line, obviously, we're looking at round about the $1.04 area, and then up to $1.61. This is with momentum built in as well. Now, obviously, the game's not been released yet. It's going to be released soon, so expect more action on more price action for this as well. So once it's released, there's going to be more price action. Once tokens are released, that's going to maybe offset the price action for that as well. Some tokens are going to be released, and some. A lot of people will be selling that, which is a bit short-sighted. I think as soon as I receive my tokens from the vesting, and what I'm encouraging our group to do as well, and a lot of them are doing it, is just going to be staking. They're going to be staking straight away or providing liquidity. You're going to get a good APR on the provision of staking and liquidity. So I think it's good to do that. So all being well, we've got a support line here of around about the 55 cents area. I'm looking at a target, initial target of around $1.04, and then the next target up from there is $1.61. I don't think that's out with the realms of possibility. Now, if we look at CoinGecko, we can see the fully diluted valuation is 829 million. And I think that, oh wow, that's really high, but it's not really. The game has not come out yet. But if you're talking along the lines of Star Atlas, if you look at Star Atlas, we can see Star Atlas is 4.7 million. So that's a 6x for MetaWars to come out as well. And Star Atlas has obviously not got its game out either. So market cap just now is 282 million for that. We don't know the full circulating supply at the moment. for MetaWars, but the fully diluted valuation is what we're looking at anyway. So 6x to get to Star Atlas kind of status as well, and the hype around this game is just absolutely phenomenal. So I don't see that it's out with the realms of possibility. They could get to $1.60, which is only a 3x from here. So I can see that happening relatively soon, definitely before possibly the end of the month. Depends on when the exact date they're going to be bringing out the game, but there's going to be a lot more hype on this as well. So this is what I'm expecting, and we might see a dip below this line. If we see a dip below this line, we're probably looking at around about the 40 cents area, before it shoots back up and gets to that $1.60 area. But make no mistake, this is a big, huge project, and it could be one of the biggest games out since Axie Infinity. So watch this space, it's going to be interesting. Okay, until next video, namaste, take care, bye now.